we're going to stay contending for a championship. Can I get assurances this is what you're going to do if I remain here?
Which brings us to the current Woj report.
Right.
Which says that, well, all of a sudden, the Lakers freed up their thinking about the future first-round picks. And we've talked on and on about, well, Jeannie don't want to give up her future for a LeBron who's not going to be part of it.
And I told you that she would.
Okay, and these are picks way out there in 27 and 29.
Yeah.
That's a long time away. But if you make them unprotected first-rounders, they have some value on the open market. So according to Woj, they have been offered now for Kyrie. Obviously, Russ would be part of that deal, and who knows what else. But the essentials, the deal makers had to be the 2 first-rounders, and that Jeannie, with a commitment from LeBron for at least the next 2 years, finally saw fit to say, okay, Brooklyn, I'll give you the 2 first-rounders that Shannon was pounding his side of the table for her to give in and give the Nets.
Yes.
And according to Woj, the Nets said exactly what I predicted they would. No, we're not interested.
No.
They don't want to trade Kyrie Irving.
But the reports have also said that they want to deal with Kevin Durant's situation first. Now, if Kevin Durant is still on the team, I'm not trading Kyrie because, like you said, you believe KD and Kyrie, along with Ben Simmons, gives them an excellent opportunity to contend for a title. Now, if KD's gone, all bets are off. I bet you if they were to trade KD, I bet you they trade Kyrie.
They're not going to trade KD. I said it from day one. I said it. They're not going to trade KD or Kyrie.
You put that in the air.
Okay, well, it's out there manifesting right before your very eyes. And that's what's happening. So all of a sudden, yesterday, out of the blue, LeBron's deal is done? Really?
Yeah.
That indicates zero leverage. That indicates a fading superstar who finally just gave in and said, hey, I just want to be here.
Wait a minute. You've been saying all along, Jeannie Buss is not going to give up 20, 27, 29 first-round picks because she has the leverage. What is LeBron going to do? She was willing to do that. So clearly, she had a conversation with LeBron. LeBron made it clear what he was looking for, and she acquiesced. So don't say LeBron didn't have no leverage. Now, at the end of the day, it comes down to happiness. He's happy here. But he also...
Is winning part of happiness?
Skip, did he win a title? Everybody said LeBron James will never win a title. Now he won the title. He's won a title. He's done something Kawhi said Kawhi was going to do. When Kawhi going to win one? When the guy in Brooklyn going to win one? Except that he
won an asterisk of a title.
Your guy won nothing.
A shortened season, bubble-licious championship.
Kawhi was also in that shortened season.
Yeah, they didn't want to be there.
Okay, so what about KD?
They wanted to go home.
All I'm saying is, Skip, he's fulfilled an obligation by winning a title. Now, 20 years from now, nobody will remember because there was also a strike season in what was that, 99, in which Tim Duncan won the title? Nobody remembered that. LeBron's first title, there was also a strike-shortened season. Nobody remembers that. Just like now, nobody will remember in 87 and I think in 82 in the NFL, they had strike-shortened seasons. Does anybody say, oh, that was an asterisk Super Bowl. They only played 12 games. No, they did not.
Well, they didn't play in a bubble.
There you go.
Well, they didn't. They didn't play in a bubble. So what happened yesterday was Hollywood Bron showed his true colors, and they are purple and gold. He wants to be here. He wants the Southern California sunshine.
Yes.
Right? He wants to stay in Hollywood and chase Michael B. Jordan because he knows he can't chase down Michael Jordan, the real one, the GOAT.
Skip, what we're seeing is that what KD saw is not as easy as you think to try to put a team together and win a championship. So he sees that. LeBron is 38. Kevin Durant put the team together at 31. And what does he have to show for it? Absolutely, positively nothing. So there are no guarantees that if I leave here and try to assemble a team that I'm going to win a title. Okay, now I've broken up. I've left Southern California. I've uprooted my family to try to go chase a title. And what do I have to show for it?
Okay.
Why not stay here with if AD can... I believe AT's in the background. Haven't seen a whole lot of him. I believe he's working hard. I already know what GOAT's doing. He's working hard. Now I just need the role players to fill their role. Kind of like what Golden State got. Looney did his thing. Jordan Poole did his thing. All the role players played the way they're supposed to play. If they can get, the Lakers can get that, AD and LeBron is going to be AD and LeBron. We're in the money.
Shannon Sharp. You're in the money, so you're predicting championship?
We're in the money.
How?
Money.
Define, please. Define money? You're in the play-in? Is that what
No. Hold. If AD can give me 70, if AD can give me 65, 70, LeBron give me 65 and 70, ain't no
You're
way.
talking about games.
Games.
Right.
Ain't no way.
That what?
We in the play-in.
Oh, so
We're
you're
a top 3 seed.
top 3
Why you
seed.
bumping your gums over there?
Top 3 seed.
Top 3.
Yeah, I might give you a top 8 seed.
Well, you put whatever.
Okay.
Top 8.
I see LeBron now in semi-LA retirement. It's no longer hashtag strive for greatness. It's hashtag strive for LA-ness.
Well, you know what
LA-ness.
I'm tired of
because
you.
this is all about LA.
I'm tired of you talking.
Yeah.
I want 5.
I've talked like 1/10 of how much you've talked. Every time I try to talk, you just interrupt.
I want 5 cases on 50 wins.
Okay.
I'm going to shut you down right now. I want 5 cases on 50 wins.
How many did they win last year?
Don't worry, you know how many, because you keep throwing them. They won 33 games. They won 33 and 49. You know exactly.
Have some courage.
No,
or
see, now I got
conviction
courage.
here. Let's do 55. I'll do 5 on 55.
50. That's a 17 game.
5
Let me
on
ask you a question.
55.
How many teams have a 17 game increase from one season to the next?
Well,
Now,
their 2 superstars are going to play twice as many games.
You say, hold on. But you said the one superstar is all about being an entertainer, an acting business. So that shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter if he plays all 97
I got 5
games.
on 55 right here,
50.
right now.
Nope.
Have some guts.
50. I threw it out there. That's what I
I'm not going
thought.
to take your first offer.
That's what I thought.
I'm not
That's
gonna
what I
take your
thought.
first
Skip,
offer.
if you're scared, say you're
Okay?
scared.
I'm not scared because
Update your
the
security
guy
system.
who's scared is, and by the way, I got to deal with this before we finish this bet discussion, negotiation.
What?
So LeBron James is now scheduled. He will earn $532 million, $500 million in his career of guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Would you believe that LeBron is making $532? Tom Brady in his career will make total, if just playing out this next season, $333 million. That means that LeBron James will have made $200 million more in 2 fewer seasons than Tom Brady. $200 million more than the guy who's won 7 Super Bowl rings as opposed to 4 and 6 in the finals.
That has to do with the union. One team, one union was willing to sit down and miss checks in order to get what they wanted, which was guaranteed contracts. The other team was willing to say, you know what, we'll take less practice time and we'll take an opportunity to get off OTAs.
No,
that's what one team was willing to do.
That in Tom Brady's final 6 years in New England, he averaged making $16.7 million a year.
Okay.
That is pathetically small. That's what you call the ultimate hometown discount. That's a man who cares only about winning as opposed to making, earning.
But see, here's the thing that you see. And Tom has had success. And what guys are starting to realize, just because Tom has success doing it that way, taking less money, that doesn't assure us that we're going to win if I take less money. And it's not my job to help you with the salary cap, because what is their job? That's their job. They have capologists. They have salary cap gurus. So you say if I'm a player, do my job. My job is to play and maximize my earning income. So your job is to make sure you get the cap in order.
So Tim Duncan, who should have won 6 NBA Finals and been 6-0 in NBA Finals, thanks to Ray Allen, he's 5-1. Tim Duncan in 2013 took a grand total of $10 million.
Yes.
$10 million?
Bless his heart.
They should have won the championship. 2014, the Spurs did win the championship, and Tim took only $10 million. 2015, he took only 10. And in his final season with the Spurs and in the NBA in 2016, he took $6 million.
Yeah.
10, 10, 10, and 6 down the stretch of his career. LeBron's going 50, 50, 50.
Yeah.
Pay me.
Yeah.
Max me.
Yeah, guess what?
Max me.
And guess what? At 40 years old, he'll probably going to have to go and sign another 2-year deal with 50+ million.
Really?
Skip, I don't begrudge anybody. Some people work at one job for 30, 40, 50 years. I don't begrudge them. Some people bounce around. I don't begrudge them. You can't say because X did it like this, Y and Z also have to do it like this. And that's the thing that every NFL team has tried to do to these players. Well, you see with Tom Brady, okay, where's Bill Belichick? Where's Mr. Kraft? Y'all keep telling me what Tom Brady did. Well, tell me what the head coach and the owner has done. Y'all not them. So if y'all not them, why should I be Tom? You should.
I don't really get that.
You do get that because here's the thing. Everybody wants to say Tom. But is their head coach Bill Belichick? Is their owner...
Talking about money?
No, Skip. They keep saying Tom Brady. They want them to take less money like Tom. But the situations are different. Is their head coach Bill Belichick? Is their owner going to give them the kind of leeway and give them stay out of it like Coach Mr. Kraft has? Absolutely not. So you just want one part of the equation, the Tom Brady taking less money, but you don't want to give me the other 2/3, which is the Bill Belichick type situation or Mr. Kraft type situation.
Okay, but I'm giving Tom Brady 75% of the credit in New England, and it all started with his hometown discount, and he gave Belichick more leeway to make draft mistakes or free agent mistakes.
So in other words, Tom took less money, Coach Belichick blew it. So then what? So what do I say? So what are you saying now?
Still max